much do you guys look at yards after catch from an opposing wide receiver?
A lot. We want to get the guy down as soon as he catches the ball. So I feel like yards after the contact is kind of a big deal. As far as us on the board, because after the game we measure how many tackles we miss afterwards and how much yards after the catch it is. So that's one of the categories we look at.
What's the punishment if you guys allow too many?
I guess more tackling drills during practice. I'll say that. But other than that, I don't think it's like a real big punishment.
You guys have got to go against Brian and Hayden, some pretty difficult guys to bring down every day in practice. What do those guys do well to get great YAC numbers?
As far as Brian runs great routes. He has good hands, and Hayden, it's both the same. He runs good routes, and he has great hands. But we really don't tackle in practice, so it's hard to say if we could tackle them in practice. But going against them every day gets all of us better. Iron sharpens iron.
What's been the emphasis going into this week against Clemson?
Playing hard and really trying to make the quarterback throw the ball and not let him use his legs this week.
So it's been a lot of practicing in scramble situations and just trying to keep them in the pocket. Is that kind of like the emphasis this week?
Yeah. Coach told the D-line they can't play selfish this week. They got to stay in their passing lanes to make him throw the ball. It's been a lot of scramble pass, but they got the middle field safety playing kind of like a read technique back at 14 yards, where I'm playing in middle field like man coverages, just to spy on the quarterback so he don't run the ball on us a lot, make him throw the ball this week.
Do you guys have to respect Kelly's arm, his passing ability, his deep passing ability?
We got to respect him all over the field. He's a great player. He's led them to win a bunch of games this year, so we're just going to respect him all over the field.
Any difference, though, when you're preparing for Deshaun Watson and now you're preparing for Kelly Bryant in terms of maybe your mental approach or anything?
None of that really matters. We all put our paths on the same way they do. We just coming out to play football.
How much do y'all hear about last year's game and your preparation from this year's game for Coach Muschamp?
A lot. It's kind of a motivation type deal. We see that score 56-7, and we thinking, man, we can't have that again. It was disrespect. They called the 2 timeouts to gloat on us last year, and we remember all of that. So it's sitting in the back of our heads, and we're ready to play.
You talk about the motivation. Is another motivation factor the fact that you might have a chance to be able to knock them out of the college football playoffs?
Yeah, and the fact that they are a rival. We want to beat them. We always talk about winning the state, so this is a big game for the state of South Carolina, and we're just trying to win it on this side.
What would it feel like, though, to be able to get that win, especially here in front of probably one of the largest crowds this stadium has seen in quite some time?
It'll be good for the seniors, I feel like, because we're 0-3 versus them. At least my class is, so it'll feel good to go out with a bang.
What do you think the atmosphere will be like Saturday during the Gamecock walk and the pregame atmosphere inside the Bryce?
I think it'll be real fun. I don't know if y'all remember how it was for Kentucky. It was real packed out, so I expect it to be like that, but times 3. So I feel like the fans are going to be out there showing love, getting us pumped up for the game. So I'm really excited for that.
This guy's probably the only member on this team that was part of that 2013 team still. Has he talked about what it was like to be able to beat Clemson?
Not much. He really emphasizing on us winning because none of us has really been here to beat them. So we just want to get it where we can say we won in our senior class.
You talked a lot about defending a mobile quarterback. How do you guys do that in practice with the scout team? Is it just putting a running back there and letting him run as the quarterback?
Not really. We still got the same scout team quarterback, but the way they got the game plan set up, we just play our technique and just play how we would play against, what's his name, the quarterback for Clemson.
As a defensive back, how do you judge when to kind of come up and play the run against a mobile quarterback and when to go back and stay back in coverage?
Like I said, we line up a little bit deeper, so we just got to have good eyes. If it's run, we coming up. If it's pass, coach said we got to get the hell up out of there and get back. Sorry if I cuss, but yeah, get up out of there if we see pass. So it's kind of just having good eyes.
How much pride do you take in stopping the run as a safety?
A lot. I feel like stopping everything I take pride in, but just trying to make them, like I said, throw the ball, try to stop the run game, and make the quarterback use pass the ball.
Has it sunk in for you yet that this is it for you?
Yeah, it definitely has. This week, I'm just trying to enjoy it, soak it all in, and just have fun this last week preparing. That's what Coach T-Rod was telling us. We're never going to have the same team again, these same group of guys all together. So pretty much just enjoying this last week.
What was last week like, having your family here? And
It was fun. I'd say it was fun. It was good seeing them come out. It was just kind of weird running out of the tunnel knowing I'm a senior and I only got a couple more opportunities to play in the stadium.